Hey, thank you so much. So the name of this company is called GFO. They are a wealth and health company, but we're going to be looking at the wealth aspects, which include forex, crypto, and a few others. But we're going to be prioritizing forex and crypto specifically because that is what has helped me made and thousands of others the six figures that they've made today. Right, so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Now, what is forex? Right, what is forex? Forex simply means foreign exchange, right? It is the exchange of one or more, two or more currencies. Now, for those of us who started out with us on the call, if you can recall very quickly, we were dropping our different locations in the chat box. We had Botswana, South Africa, UK, different parts of Nigeria, different parts of UK on the call. We had UAE, Dubai. Guys, literally, me now moving down from the UK down to Dubai, right? I'm going to exchange my pounds for what they spend in Dubai. I've forgotten. Right? So let me just denari, I think. But I think that is okay, yeah, denari, right? So that simple process of exchange is what is called forex. Now, me moving down from Nigeria down to the UK, I exchanged my naira for the British pound. That simple process of exchange is what is called forex. Now, someone can be thinking, okay, Blossom, how is this supposed to make me money? Right? Don't worry, stay with me. I'm going to be guiding you on exactly how it works. Now, guys, the foreign exchange market is a $1 trillion market, right? It's a $1 trillion market. What do I mean by this? $5.3 trillion is being traded every single day in the financial markets. I'm going to take it again in case you did not hear me the first time. $5.3 trillion flows through the financial market every single day. And you can access the financial market with your smart devices, your smartphone, your smartwatch. Now we even have smart refrigerators. What does this mean? It means $5.3 trillion flowed through your phone today. This same phone you're using to look at me. Trillions of dollars flowed through it today. Now you want to ask yourself how much of that money came to you. If trillions flow, it's still because today has not ended, it's still flowing. How much did you make? How much of that trillions came to you? Now, guys, if $0, £0, €0 came to you, that's something you want to be looking to change. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Right? So now the foreign exchange market is open 247. It's open 24 hours every day, 5 days a week. Right? The crypto market, however, is open 24 hours every single day, 7 days a week. So even on Saturdays and Sundays, you're gonna make money. I'm gonna show you people even on the weekends how they are even bagging their shift money. It's crazy, guys. So now, one thing that stood out for me was the simplified learning, right? Where a complete beginner can come on board, apply this learning, and start making money for themselves in their second week. Because, guys, when I started, anything that is under beginner, that is me. I was clueless about how this works, right? But because of the simplified learning, the key word I want you to take away from this is simplified learning. A complete novice can come on board, apply this learning, and start bagging some good money for themselves, right? So you also have access to apps, tools, and technology scanners that simplify making money and trading easy, even for a complete beginner, right? You're not just limiting yourself. Some people, right, they'll look at the chart and it's giving them headache. But because of these simplified tools and technology, you can easily make money from the financial market. Guys, you already leverage technology to do every other thing. Some of you use AI to even write your essays, to edit pictures. Why aren't you leveraging technology, simplified tools to also make your money work for you? Times have changed and you need to be moving with the changing times. Gone are those days. Now you can literally make money from your phone, from your mobile phone. A lot of people did never had access to this thing. I like to say that my parents did not even know that something like this existed in their times. But look at our times today. We have access to such things, right? So that is how you can also leverage these tools to get your money games up. Now you also have access to live sessions, right, with experts, people who have years of experience trading the financial market, over a decade years of experience. You get to not just learn with them, you get to make money with them. Because we have people who, right, I have a mentee who, for him, this is his retirement plan. He has been a nurse in the UK, right, raised his family. He's in here, this is his retirement plan. The other day we went on a call, he was telling me how much he has made so far joining. It's running into thousands. I don't want to say it here because it's, someone, right? So I don't want to talk about it. Over 10K he has made since 2 months, 60 days in this platform, right? So now this is, to him, this is his retirement plan. So he's not just about making the money, he also wants to learn, right? So for people who feel like, okay, they have a project they want to work towards, they want to prioritize not just making money, they also want to prioritize learning the skill set for themselves, right? Because guys, this is a skill set you can pass down, right? Once you know it, it is yours, right? So you get to learn with the educators. There are people who want to also know how to, make these signals for them. So these trade ideas, they want to be able to get it for themselves, right? So you get to learn with the educators, right? I also make money with them because in their live sessions, they also give trade ideas. So you're not just learning with them, you're also earning and making money with them on the live session, right? So now we have this feature called Tap to Trade. Now, what is Tap to Trade? Tap to Trade simplifies copy and paste trading, right? For those people, right, who don't really have, I like to say it, who don't have the energy to copy and paste these expert trade ideas, all you have to do is simply connect the Tap to Trade. Is a semi-automated feature, right, that allows you to connect the app to your broker, to your MetaTrader account, and once the expert drops the trade idea, it is automatically placed for you. You don't have to copy and paste yourself, right? That's what the Tap to Trade does for you. So guys, right now I'm going to stop sharing my slide because I am Nigerian, I'm African, I like to show results, right? Because I believe in results. I believe in results. I'm going to be showing you results of individuals like yourself and myself plugged in here, making good amount of money for themselves. Literally, guys, anybody can do this. Sometimes when I talk about copy and paste trading, how you can leverage apps, leverage technology, a lot of people don't really understand what I mean. So I'm going to be showing you results, right, of people like yourself and myself plugged in here, bagging good money for themselves. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. Once you start to see, just let me know in the chat box. So guys, I'm going to be sharing my screen now. Once you start to see, let me know in the chat box. So guys, you can see you are sharing screen. Drop a 7. You can see you are sharing screen. Drop a 7. You can see you are sharing screen. Drop a 7. So I know those of us who are with me. Okay. All right, so let's run. So guys, this is our WhatsApp accountability group. I'm just going to go into the media because the messages might be a lot, but basically I just want to show you results of people. Let's just start from this month because if I go further we might not be able to leave the call. We might not be able to leave because this person made $33, right? I don't know if this is, yeah, I think let's just stick with dollars. So literally, right, guys, the idea is that everyday money should be coming to you. This was made on a Sunday, guys. Look at the comment. What a Sunday. I told you guys, even on Sunday we bag money. This person made 108. I don't know if it is dollars or pounds, but 108 basically. The idea is that every day out of those trillions, money should be coming to you. This person made some money as well, right? Something should be entering your pocket. Don't be that person that's, guys, you have to bring out your calculator. It's not me that's going to be calculating for you. Don't be that person that nothing is coming to you. Out of the trillions is zero, right? No. Make sure something is coming to you.
Oh, guys. Our next AI is known as the golden era,
So this
right? So
someone,
here's what happens, okay?
he's using the
So what you
scanner
can be
to
able to see,
trade.
this is actually 2 trades running. Okay, that's gold trade running. So let me explain to you how this one works before we think of closing this trade. Okay, so this is what.
So guys, that was this AI scanner. I'm going to really show you how easy it is to use these tools, because a lot of people limit themselves so much. This is another person, how much they made. Guys, you have to be the one doing the calculation because literally the idea is that regardless of whatever you're doing every day, make sure money is coming to you. Think this is $28. Make sure money is coming to you. Don't be that person that is just thinking, oh, I only have to walk around the clock. No, right? Every day, make sure that you're bagging something for yourself. Even if that's as low as 43. 43 in 10 trading days, that's almost 500, right? That's almost $500 or pounds. That's an extra money you can use to solve things for yourself, right? This person made 137. If you're making 137 every single day in 10 trading days, that's of almost 1.5, right? This is how you want to be thinking. Almost $1.5, almost £1.5. Upscale. Not every time you want to make money, you're thinking, oh, you have to go out there and work. Times have changed and you need to be moving with the changing time. Every day, be that person. Something should be entering your pockets. Even if I like to say it, even if it's as low as £50. I'm that person that will tell you, even, do you know some people, like their 8-hour shift, how much is it? Let's not even shake nobody's table, right? Make sure every single day, this is £64, right? Every single day, make sure something is coming to you. That's out of those trillions flowing through your phone, something should be coming to you every day. Be that person that you are that intentional. This person made £133. You're that intentional. Something is entering your purse. Something is entering your pockets every single day, like that. This person made 76 every single day. 76 in 10. You might not be the person making 100 plus. Even if it's as low as 76 in 10 trading days, that's almost 1,000. What can an extra 1,000 in every 10 days do for you? What can it solve for you? This is how you want to be thinking. Upskill, fam, right? Every day, be that person. This person has a running trade of 35. He showed us, oh, look at my running trades, right? By the time he's done, he'll probably make more. This is how to think, guys. Every day, make sure you are bagging something for yourself, right? I just had to show us, guys. I think this is almost £60, if I'm not mistaken. 30, 50. Oh, it's even more than 60. I think this should be 70 plus, right? Every day, guys, something should be coming to you. I just had to do only this month because, guys, can you see it is a lot? Where do we go? Where do we stop? Right? Every day, just be that person bagging money for yourself, right? It's literally, you can do this. Anybody can do this from the comfort of their mobile phone. Be that person that money should be coming to. Every time, be that person. This person, she made some money, withdrew the money in the same day, and continued making money. Look at that. She made a withdrawal of the profit from her account, then later went ahead to trade. After withdrawing £120, she still continued making money from her phone. Guys, is the idea is that, like, you multiplying your money, you're not limiting yourself, right? Because these trillions, it is enough to go round, right? Trillions. There's enough money for everybody. You don't be the one limiting yourself. This person made 24, right? Every day, guys, bag something for yourself. Every day, bag something. That's how you build well. Like, don't just think you're walking around the clock. This money that you're doing this on the side multiplies your income, right? Be that person every day. This is 158 pounds. Bag some good money for yourself every single day. Make sure something is coming to you. Make sure something is coming to you, right? I like to say it like, don't be the one limiting yourself. Out of the trillions, get something for yourself. Because, guys, you are literally doing this with your mobile phone. This person made 264 pounds. You might not be the one making 264 every day. Even if it's an extra 100, even if it's an extra 70, every single day in 10 trading days, you see how much you've made. Make a withdrawal, offset those bills, right? For some, like, guys, is a lot. If I keep going, I might not leave the call. This person made 51. I like to be realistic because, guys, look at the losses. Despite the losses, your wins are more. That's why I talk about an 80+% win ratio, right? Because regardless of any losses that occur, your wins are more, right? I just had to show you guys it's a lot. It's a lot. Right? It's a lot. Even on a Sunday, people are making money. That's how you build wealth for yourself. Don't just think, oh no, until you go out there and work. Right? So now, family, I had to just take out time to show you guys that. Right? So now I'm going to be teaching you how these individuals were able to make that amount of money for themselves. Because when some people see this, they literally just feel like, oh, it's so complex. It's not as easy as I say. I'm gonna be showing you how easy it is to copy and paste expert trade ideas. Because are you the expert? No, you simply leverage the expert to copy and paste their trade ideas. I'm going to be walking you through step by step how easy it is to do it. So, guys, we're in the teaching side of the session now. So, if you're doing 20 million other things on a call, I'm going to beseech you there for brethren that you pay careful attention so that you can get massive value for your time, because you obviously taking out time to be here. So let me just quickly show you how easy it is to copy and paste expatriate ideas. So I'm going to share my screen right now. So guys, please pay careful attention. We're teaching now on the teaching side. So guys, I'm going to be, let me just confirm, you can see my screen drop a 7. You can see my screen drop a 7. Thank you, Marcel. Thank you so much. So guys, literally, I'm going to be using our WhatsApp Signal group. I wanted to use the app, but I won't be able to zoom in. And I know we use different phones. I don't want a situation where someone is unable to see what I'm teaching, right? So I'm going to go to the media. Guys, literally, this is a trade idea that was dropped, right? I'm going to show you how to do it, but look at that. This was a withdrawal today. Do you see when I talk about it's a good way to start the week with millions, made 500,000 withdrawn. These are I don't want to shake anybody still. But literally, guys, see, if after what I show you and you use your hand by yourself to limit yourself, just know that God answered your prayer, but you said, no, God, it's not time. So it's you. Just don't do that to yourself this year. This is another person, right? Let's just focus. I literally want to show you how to literally take these trade ideas and make money for yourself. I want also, guys, the withdrawal stroke. This is now 100K, right? Even if you convert it to pounds, it's still big money, because I know how much people work for less in this place here in this UK. I'm trying to look for a trade idea that is just clearly spelled out. So, because I know we will have beginners on the call and I can easily teach them how to do this. So, guys, literally this trade idea, guys, do you see the way I'm zooming it? So nobody will say they did not see it. So, guys, literally this trade idea was dropped by one of our expert, Tony and Nico, right? At the time it was dropped, it was a pending order buy limit, but we're going to be taking it at instant execution, right? So let me quickly show you how to take this at market execution and bag some good money for yourself, right? So you can easily do this on the side and bag some good money for yourself. Now, the first thing you want to take note of is the pair, right? Look at it, trade idea, GBP, JPY. It says what buy limit, but we're taking this at market execution, which is instant execution. Now, another thing you want to take note of, right, is your SL and your TP. Now, what is SL? SL simply means stop loss. In case the trade is going in reverse, it stops the loss. Now, what does TP means? TP means take profit, right? So this is the price point that when you put it and your trades are in profit, right? When it gets to that price point, it automatically closes your trade for you in profit. So you don't have to close your trade yourself. It will close on its own, right? So now, how do you convert these numbers to in liquid cash like you saw those people making, and in turn money you can withdraw into your account? Now, the first thing you want to go into is your MetaTrader 4 or 5, right? These are apps you have on your phone, guys. Now you simply click on it, right? It brings you here. This is your quote where you have your different pairs. Now you look for the pair GBP JPY. Look at it below. You click on it. Now, guys, if you're using an Android phone, right? Pay attention carefully. Once you click on the pair GBP JPY, you're going to see new order. If you're using an iPhone, your screen will look exactly like my own. So my Android, guys, click on new order as I click on trade, right? Now it brings you here. Everybody has here. All you have to do is adjust your lot size to suit your account size, right? I'm going to type 0.05 there. Now you can see it gave us where to input our stop loss and our take profit the expert gave us. Now, what do? You come and move the numbers. Because are you the expert? No, you follow the expert. So you are not fabricating numbers, right? You are following the expert who has an 80+% win ratio, who has a track record of wins. Those are the people you are leveraging, not just random signals. Experts. So you come here, you look at the SL. Now, let me know those of us who are following us. What is our SL? Type it in the chat box. Our SL is what? Put it in the chat box. I need to know those of us who are following us. What is our SL? I need to know my money makers on the call. There are people who are learning how to do this to make some money for themselves. What is our SL? Our SL is what? The expert gave us our SL. Our SL is what? What is the number written on our SL? Our SL is what? I need to know those of us who are following, because we're going to go copy in our SL here. This is where you put in the numbers. It says, well, stop loss. Look at it. That's where you put in the number. So what is type it? I want to know our SL. The expert gave it to us. Our SL is what? 193.546. You come here, you type that. 193 point what? Is it 456 or 546? 546. Guys, you see why tap to trade is on point. Because you go, you won't be typing. Tap to trade is automatically placed, right? 193.546. You have to confirm, guys. Look at it. Our SL is what? 193.546. Now, what is our take profit? Our TP. We're sticking to the first TP. We're sticking to the first TP. Our TP1 is what? Type it in the chat box. I need to know my money makers. There are people who are learning how to do this to bag some good money for themselves. What is our TP? The first one, put it in the chat box. Our TP1 is what? Type it in the chat box. I need to know my money makers on the call. Where are my money makers? Money makers on the call, type it in the chat box. Our TP1 is what? Right? Our TP1 is what? Look at it, guys. The first TP is what? 193.892. You come here. 193.892. You do that. Now, what is the expert asking us to do, guys? Look at it. We're going in for a what? GBP, JPY says what? Buy. Right? So now we know we are buying, right? The expert told us to buy. Are you the experts? No. You follow the experts. This is not the time to like be confused. Just clearly follow the experts. Are you the expert? No, you follow the experts. Now we know we are buying, right? What button are we clicking, red or blue? Put it in the chat box. I need to know my money makers on the call. We know we are buying. What button are we clicking, red or blue? Type it in the chat box. Red or blue? Type it in the chat box. The expert told us to buy. Now we know we are buying. What button are we clicking, red or blue? Type it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box. It says what? Red says sell by market, blue says buy by market. So automatically you know what we're buying, what we're doing. We're buying. So what button are we clicking, red or blue? Right? So now, at the time this trade was dropped, it was a pending order. Limit trade a pending order, which are future trade. Because now this trade is no more a future trade. It's a now trade. We're no more in the future. We are in the now. So you take it as a now trade, not a future trade. So that's why we're doing at instant execution. Look at the market execution. Can you see it above? Right? We know we are buying. Right? So guys, I need to stop sharing so I can see my money makers. There are people who were actually learning with us how to bag some good money for themselves. I need to see them. Okay, we have John, we have Emanuela, Tamari, David, Faith, Fortune, Peter, Jefta, Marcel. Guys, literally, these are my money makers on the call. These are people who are learning as we were, learning how to bag this extra income. These are people who were following us, guys. Now I need to show you the scanner, how they use the scanner to make money. You know why I love the scanner? Because some people at work, even if the expert drop the trade idea, they will not see it because they're not accessing their phone at work, right? But why I love the scanner is that even before you go to work, you can log into the scanner, bag some good money for yourself. When you're back from work, you don't have to wait for the expert, right? You can plug into the scanner and make some good money for yourself. That's why I love the scanner. It's the flexibility. You're not now dependent on the experts alone. Because sometimes some people, their work does not permit them to use phone. Are you gonna say they will not make money? Right? No, right? So guys, literally, someone says, well, I thought you're going to place the trade. We just did. So you click your buy in your own case. That's it. You want us to continue? I have to show you other things. I literally just showed you how to place the trade. We already established we're clicking blue. So you click blue and place the trade. That's all. So guys, literally pay attention. I have other things to show you, right? So pay attention. I already know how to place a trade. The idea is for you to know how to. That's why this call is happening, right? So I'm going to be showing you the scanner and how you're going to use the scanner to bag some good money for yourself. So now, guys, literally, I'm going to be showing you how easy it is to do this, right? So guys, once you start to see my laptop screen, just let me know in the chat box. I'm trying to show you the scanner. So guys, this is the scanner. The beautiful thing about this is that it always gives you different trade ideas. I'm going to walk you through, so please pay attention. This is not the time to ask questions. I notice that when you don't pay attention, that's when you don't have enough clarity. Pay attention. The call is recorded. You can always watch it and gain, don't miss out, literally. So now this symbol, as you can see, is for the Forex. Once you click on it, you have different Forex pairs, right? You have different Forex pairs, and anyone you click, the scanner has scanned the market for you to give you each trade idea. Guys, pay attention, please. Pay attention. No distractions. Don't distract yourself and distract others. Now, as you can see, it has called some trade ideas for you. The different pairs. If you're someone who loves to trade certain pairs, you can just click on it, come to the scanner. The scanner has analyzed, it's a scanner. It scans the market and gives you trade ideas. Look at this trade, it's just at the entry point starting out, right? So what do? You input your SL and you input your TP. Very easy. Now, guys, zoom this in and type in your SL and TP of this scanner. Can you see it? What is the trade idea that the scanner called? Can someone zoom it in and type it in the chat box? Now, you have here commodities, right? Techno Mobile and Sydney. Why are you on my screen? Why? What are you doing? Or you remove whatever you're doing, like those marks that you're trying to do. Techno, Mamba, and Sydney. Cindy, like take away these arrows that you're doing. You're obstructing, you're distracting the call. So I don't remove you from the Zoom because we're learning. Literally, guys. So now what do? You see this symbol that says commodity, right? It has the different commodities of the different pairs. So what do? You simply would choose any currency, any commodity of your choice. Now you see you have gold. You can just select gold for those people who love to trade gold, right? It has called the trade ID. I don't know. This person who wrote on the screen is so distracting. So here you have your different crypto pairs. You have BTC, USDT, Dash USDT, Doge USDT, different one, guys. You can easily just click on any one and the scanner has scanned out trade ideas for you. Literally, right? So this short means sell, long means buy. That's how you know what you're going to the market to do. When your SL is above, you know you're selling. When your SL is below, you know you are buying. Now, this I is for what? Indices. You have different indices for those people who love to trade indices. You have US 30, NAS 100, SP 500, FR 40, different indices pair. You can choose any one of your choice. Currently, I am loving US 30, right? I've been making so much money with it like since March. Previously, I was not a US 30 person, right? I'm not an indices person when I started trading, but recently I have started to love indices, especially US 30, right? I've been using it to bag some good money for myself. Anybody can do this, guys. Literally, they have called out the parameters for you. For those people who want to place a trade, this is an active trade that is running, right? I'm going to zoom it in. You can literally take a screenshot and copy and paste it and bag some good money. This is free money I'm giving you right now, so you can do this and bag some money for yourself, right? So anybody can do this on the side. This is a buy. Like I said, long means buy. When your SL is below, it's for a buy. When your SL is above, it's for a sell. So this long indicates buy, right? So this is your entry points. You have your SL, you have your TP1. This trade has already done TP1, is going to TP2. Guys, look at it. We can all see it. That's done TP1 is going to TP2. Now, literally anybody can do this to bag some good money for themselves, right? I just had to show you how easy it is to use the scanner. So you're not limiting yourself to the experts. For example, that trade that we're trying to learn with, right, has gone, but the scanner has limitless trades you can always make money from. You understand? This scanner is not an app, it is on the platform. Look at it. I literally had to, this is home, this is universities where you go and learn with the educators, and this is the scanner, right? So literally, guys, anyone can do this to get their money games up, right? So let's just continue, because those people that are already asking, how do I get access to the scanner? I'm going to stop sharing my screen so I can continue. This call is being recorded. I know no one wants to watch a very long recording, so let's run, fam. Let us run. So literally, guys, let me just show you what it takes to get plugged in. For those, yes, it can work on a phone. You have to just switch your phone to a desktop site. I don't know. I don't use an Android phone, so I don't know how to do it. But we have people who use Android phone. We have a recorded video already showing you how easy it is to do that for those people who use different phone types, because we understand that there are people who use different phones, right? Not everybody use the same phone. Not everybody use the same phone. So guys, literally, if you're thinking, oh, does this require phones money to do this? Yes, it does. So we have two main package, right? We have two main package. I'm just going to zoom in so everyone can see. Now, the first package is called the entry pack, right? Now, what does the entry pack give you access to, right? It gives you access to crypto, forex, and binary. Guys, the entry pack is $149 with a monthly resub of $99. Blossom, what do you mean by monthly resubscription? Right? So after your first 1 month of registration with your $149, approximately $150, after that your 1 month of registration, where in your first 1 month you've registered, you've learned, you're making money. After your first 1 month, you have what is called a resubscription fee. If you want to keep using the services, the scanners, you want to keep making money with the expert trade ideas, you have a resubscription fee of $99. What do I mean by this? The same way when your data bundle gets exhausted, you resubscribe it, right? Or your Netflix gets exhausted and you resubscribe it. This is the same way. This is subscription based, but rather than it being $150 monthly, it is $99 monthly. Now, Blossom, since it's $99, what do I get access to? You get access to forex, crypto, and binary, right? For those people who love to trade options, you get access to limited GFU live session. What do I mean by this? It means if there are 10 GFU live sessions educators, you get access to 5, right? You get access to one scanner, not all. Like I showed you, you get access to limited copy trades, right? What do I mean by this? If in a trade, in a day, 5 to 7 trades are being dropped, you get access to 3 to 5, right? You get access to limited copy trades, and the entry packs is available in Africa, Asia, Caribbean, and Latin America, right? So now this brings us to the big package, right? Which is called the Elite Pack. Now, the Elite Pack contains everything on the entry pack and more, right? The Elite Pack is $275 with a monthly resub of $165. Now, what does the Elite Pack give you? It gives you access to everything: forex, crypto, binary, and even travel points, right? For those people who are going to love to travel, who are going to be going for holidays with their family, right? Regardless of any hotel you plug yourself with in your family, you get access to travel points and discounts, right? Because there are vouchers that you have access to that allows your stay in wherever hotel of your choice to be discounted at a particular price. So instead of paying hundreds of dollars, right, you get discounted. So you also have access to all the scanners. You're not limiting yourself to just only indices or only crypto. You have access to all, right? You have access to all the copy trades. Now, this Elite Pack is available globally. Is available globally. Now, so does this mean? It means even if you're in Africa and you have capacity to go for the Elite Pack, you feel like, okay, you can push yourself, you can, you have capacity, you have the funds to go for the Elite Pack, right? By all means, go for that. If you like, because the Elite Pack is available globally, right? So this is the two main packages, right? So that we have on the platform, right? I'm just gonna stop sharing my screen very quickly. Now, guys, this brings me to the aspect of mentorship and guidance. Now, I understand that a lot of people learning differs for different people, and some persons might need mentorship and guidance. What stood out for me in my trading journey was the fact that I had access to the right mentorship and the right platform. A lot of people had bad experience with trading because there was no access to the right platform, the right tools, and there was nobody coaching or guiding them. So they had a bad experience, right? So now I'm going to be working with just a few persons because we're over 50 on the call. I can't work with everybody. We're going to be taking a handful of people that we're going to be launching on our WhatsApp accountability platform to make sure that they are making money for themselves, right? So I'm just going to be opening just 10 slots for individuals who are getting started between today and tomorrow, right? I'm literally going to be working with them and coaching them and making sure that they are earning in their second week of being plugged in here, because your first 1 week is used for the learning, right? So guys, I'm literally, if you are amongst those 10 people, right, that are going to be getting plugged in, we're going to be coaching and launching you on our accountability group. We just saw the WhatsApp account where people were making money, right? So you're well guided, right? So if you're amongst those 10, just drop ready in the chat box so I can take a screenshot of your name, because literally most times after the call, people always reach out and try to take other people's slots. So I always like to work with a screenshot that, you know, that I have, so I know that, okay, yes, Damilare said ready on the call and there's a slot allocated to Damilare, right? So guys, literally, if you're amongst those people, you want to drop your ready in the chat box so nobody takes your slots, right? So the call is being recorded if you feel you want to go through it again, right? But that is fine. So guys, another thing you want to do for me is, right, as soon as the call is over, you just want to get back to the person who sent you the link to the call, right? Because they have direct access to me, right? You don't. If you're that person, right? If I'm the one who sent you the link to the call, enter my DM immediately. This Zoom is out, right? So nobody takes your mentorship slot. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this. I hope you got massive value, right? Make sure you get back to the person who sent you the link to the call so you can get access to, and nobody's taking your slots. Guys, see you inside the accountability group where all the money is being made. Good night.